Beg your pardon, but could I trouble you to turn over your weapons?
Yeah, sure, here you go.
My deepest apologies for the slightest inconvenience. You have my assurance that everything will be returned upon your departure. But we simply can't have anyone waving their weapons around in the hotel. It's not the atmosphere we wish to cultivate.
Sure,
Please,
sure.
enjoy your stay.
Yeah, thank you.
Adieu.
Due to you, too. Yeah, luckily you didn't find any of my hidden pieces. Don't worry, I doubt we're gonna need them here. Wow, this place is posh, to say the least, kid. My kind of joint. I always like some of the fancier joints. Come on, go get a drink. Hey, you take it easy, pal.
You'd be crazy to put your money on either side of the coming battle.
Hey there.
You watch yourself around Mr. Gunderson.
Hey, don't worry about me. Just getting a drink. Hey, doll.
Welcome to Top Shelf. The drinks cost twice as much during happy hour, but they draw twice the attention, too.
Hey, you know, that's not how that's supposed to work, but, okay. As long as you're making the coin. Let's see what you have for sale. What do I want? You know, I'm in the mood for a little vodka. There we go.
Thanks.
Thank you. Take it easy.
Adieu.
Adieu to you, too.
Our Rangers are going to show everyone what happens when we're pissed off.
Hey, how you doing there?
Beg your pardon, stranger, but I'm looking for someone. You ain't seen a young man with dark brown hair and a white hat on lately, have you?
No, Pops, I haven't.
Ain't nobody got one darn piece of news about my boy. Not one lousy speck of information. Ain't got one Brahmin unaccounted for across a dozen ranches. But I'm here for an hour and my own son just up and disappears on me.
You lost your son?
My boy, Ted. He was right here. I didn't leave him but a minute. I told him to stay put while I talked some things over with the White Glove folks. He was never one to stay tied down to a spot, though. Gets that from his mother. Got most of my staff out looking for him now. I'd be out myself, but I keep hoping he'll show up back here. Of course, if he does that, I'll whoop him till his skinny hide turns to leather for putting me through this. But that don't mean I wouldn't be grateful.
Hey, he probably ran off with a dame. Don't worry about it. But if you want, I can help you find your son.
I'd be more than happy to have you. Heck, I'll hire anybody with a pair of legs and at least one good eye at this point. There'd be a lot of money in it for you if you can get him back to me safe. And if he ain't, you can bet I'll pay for the names of the sons of bitches responsible.
Yeah, you got that. So you're a rancher?
Yep, got a whole mess of Brahmins to my name. Bighorners, too. Used to just have the one ranch, but land was easy to grab before the soldiers moved in. Before I knew it, I was running one of the biggest ranching operations east of California.
Oh, good for you.
Now, everywhere I go, folks I never even met shake my hand and call me Mr. Gunderson. Don't quite know what to make of that.
I can relate to that. That happened to me as well. Different reasons, of course. What business do you have here at the hotel, if you don't mind me asking?
That's between me and the White Glove Society. But let's just say they control the food supply around here, and I got lots of food to give.
Sure.
But that ain't as welcome as you might think.
Why's your bodyguard here allowed to have a shotgun?
Made me a special arrangement with the hotel. They want to do business with me, they got to play by my rules. A lot of people out there resent success. Might want to take a swipe at me. This makes them think twice. If
Sure.
I'd have been thinking, though, I'd have had him watching my boy instead. Then none of this would have happened.
I'm sure he's all right. Don't worry about him. Hey, you said something about the White Glove Society?
That's what they call themselves, the folk that run this place. They're the ones dressed all fancy with their bow ties and shiny dresses. Some of them got masks, too. Real hard to trust folks like that.
Of course.
Couple of them show their faces, and that's who I do my business with. I don't talk to none of the other ones.
All right. Well, let me go take a walk around this joint. Maybe lose some money. If I see your son, I'll send him your way, all right? Take care.
I'll be here.
Ooh, that's good stuff. Hey, Boone, come on. Go find a
Those
casino.
Legion elite troops are bad blood.
Can't be all they have. Elf. Ooh, excuse me, miss. Didn't know we were dancing. Here we go. Hey, how you doing?
Humbly at your service.
Good. Thank you. I'd like to exchange some caps for chips.
How many chips would you like?
Let's do 100 for 100.
Here's your chips. Is there anything else I can help you with?
No, that's good for now. Thank you.
A pleasure doing business.
Likewise. Find this casino. Oh, the casino's that way? That's all they have? Jeez. Why don't we ask around for this Gunderson kid? What's his name? Ted? Something like that?
Good day.
How you doing?
How may I be of service, sir?
I just wanted to know a little bit more about your organization. I'm what you'd call new business on the strip.
My, such a popular question. I suppose it is only natural to see us and wonder what it is that makes us special. The White Glove Society has only just made itself known to the public, of course, but our pedigree was established over generations. Were we always so refined? I'd be lying if I said yes. But I've always felt we were destined for a place atop modern society. And now, here we are. Not everyone can wear the finest clothes and eat the finest foods, obviously. That's just the reality we live in. But surely we can agree that the most tasteful, sophisticated people are the most deserving. And that's what the White Glove Society is all about.
I see. Well, you got any work that needs to be done over here? Anything I can help you with?
No, not from the likes of you, I'm afraid. I don't think you'd have the stomach for it. Better look elsewhere.
Okay. Don't quite know what that means, but I guess I'll see you around.
Indeed.
Ooh, a bathhouse. Oh, this is nice. It's a little too humid in here for me right now. That's really nice, though. Like a nice little sauna, steam. Good for the joints. Oh, what do we got? A restaurant? How you doing?
Welcome to the Ultra-Luxe. I do hope it exceeds your every expectation.
Yeah, you got it, doll. Obviously you work here, yeah?
I do, but one can hardly call it work. I think of myself as a caretaker rather than a common laborer. I suppose it is a labor of love if it can be called labor at all. We at the White Glove Society are all responsible for maintaining the beauty and class of the Ultra-Luxe. And as its founder, I suppose it falls to me to decide how we go about it.
Alright. I'm actually looking for someone who went missing here recently. You wouldn't be able to help me out with that, would you?
This again? I thought this was all settled. I answered every one of that investigator's questions to his satisfaction and gave all the help I could. I know our reputation hasn't always been spotless, but that's all in the past now. How some people can't get over it is beyond me. For the last time, the White Glove Society has never and will never consume human flesh for any reason. It's written in the charter.
The hell are you talking about? You saying you used to eat human flesh here?
Now, didn't I already tell you that we don't do that sort of thing? We do not engage in cannibalism here under any circumstances. Though we haven't always been the White Glove Society. There was another time, a dark time, when we went by a different name. But that's all changed now. We've evolved past such base impulses since settling into our new home. I've seen to it that those days are behind us.
Okay, then. Who exactly did you talk to about the disappearance?
There was an investigator who came through here last week. He'd been hired by a young man whose bride-to-be went missing during their stay here. Well, you can already guess what probably happened, can't you? It seems perfectly likely that she got cold feet and ran off. And that young groom just didn't have a clue, the poor dear.
Yeah, that does happen. I'm investigating someone else, a man. He just recently went missing.
A man? Well, then this can't be. 2 disappearances in my hotel? What will people say? I'm going to have a word with my staff about security on the premises. Whether these people are found or not, our guests simply must feel safe in their own rooms.
Yeah, tell me about it. Is there any way I could talk to the investigator?
Why, yes, I think so, if he hasn't checked out yet, that is. I had our maitre d' Mortimer offer him a complimentary room for as long as it took for him to be satisfied. You see, the White Glove Society remains the very picture of courtesy, even in the face of such impolite accusations. We have nothing to hide here.
All right. You wouldn't happen to be able to tell me what the business was between you and Hank Gunderson out there?
What else? Mr. Gunderson and I have been discussing his livestock.
Yeah,
It's put us in a rather delicate position, you see, his coming here. Not that we aren't grateful for his generous offer. But our executive chef, Philippe, has transformed Brahmin steak into a delicacy. He really is a genius. Everyone wants it. But a delicacy is just that, delicate. If everyone can get it, it ceases to be a delicacy. It becomes a perfectly ordinary staple. And if the Gourmand served staples, it would no longer draw the caliber of people it deserves. It would be a diner or a family restaurant. So as much as we'd all love for there to be enough steak for everyone, I'm afraid there are more important things to consider.
Hey, you should look into oysters. They're really nice. Fine delicacy. If you can get them. Alright, I'm gonna go talk to the investigator, see what I can find. I might be back for dinner later.
Ta-ta.
I don't like this. Nice digs here. Excuse me.
You look positively famished. We simply can't have that.
Oh, yeah, let's see what you got.
You won't find better.
I'm not interested right now, but thank you. Come back for dinner later.
Adieu.
Hey, how you doing there, doll?
What can I get you?
What do you got? No thank you. See you later. Hey, Morty.
How may I be of service, sir?
Marjorie said you gave a free room to a private investigator who was in town.
Private investigator. Ah, yes, I remember the gentleman. This was about the missing bride. Such an awful thing. I do hope he finds her whereabouts. If I might pry, have you found something that will help his investigation?
Actually, I just need to speak to him.
Of course, of course. Now, ordinarily, we don't give out guest information, but I think given the circumstances, he'll want to speak with you. Let's see. He hasn't checked out yet. If you head back to the hotel rooms, his will be one floor directly above you after you exit the lobby. I hope we can put this whole matter to rest at last.
Yeah, hopefully. All right, I'll be seeing you around.
Indeed.
Hey, doll. Alright, maybe this guy has some answers. I hope so. I did say he was over here. Oh, shit.
All mine.
Whoa!
Come on. Come on.
Can't run from me. Oh, my limbs.
Jeez, kid. The hell are we involved in here? Steam 4 p.m. Might come in handy later here. Oh. Come on, come on. Come on. Shh. We were never here. Come on. Come over here. Alright, just stand there, I guess.
Fine by me.
Okay. Don't worry about it. Yeah, just follow me. Hey, kid. Just keep your distance.
That's what I do best.
Good.
Those Legion elite troops are bad blood.
Hey, you there?
Who are you?
I'm looking for someone who went missing.
So was the man I'm supposed to be meeting here. Where is he?
He couldn't make it. He sent me instead.
The devil he did? He was supposed to meet me days ago. Are you in Mortimer's employ then?
No, I'm trying to find a different missing person. I ran across the man's body.
Oh my goodness me. They must know he was talking to someone on the inside.
Yeah.
They'll be watching everyone closer now. I knew this was a mistake.
Who are you afraid of?
Mortimer. If he realizes it was me the investigator was planning to meet, he'll have me killed.
So you're saying Mortimer's behind the disappearances?
Yes. The White Glove Society strictly forbids eating humans. But we weren't always the White Glove Society. Mortimer and some of the others have regressed to the old ways. They've taken many people over the last few months, but always from Freeside or secluded places where they wouldn't be missed. It wasn't enough. Lately, they've gone for tourists here on the Strip, even in the hotel. I guess that's the hazard of a cannibal becoming a gourmet. It's hard to please a refined palate.
All right. What about Ted Gunderson?
He's alive, as far as I know. They're trying to keep him fresh. Mortimer has special plans for him. The White Glove Society has a banquet every night at 7. It's in our private section. Mortimer wants to reintroduce humans into our cuisine. Since eating people is a crime we punish by death, he's going to do it in secret. After everyone has eaten it, he'll tell them. With no real way to punish everyone, in Mortimer's mind anyway, their minds will be open to the idea of eating people as a delicacy.
Wouldn't they punish Mortimer for the deception?
They might, but to him, the legacy of returning to the old ways is worth his own life. I don't think he expects it, though. I don't either. Nothing is more important to the society than being on the cutting edge of New Vegas cuisine. Mortimer's idea will appeal to that need. He just has to get them over the taboo.
All right. Where are they keeping Ted?
I don't know exactly. I wasn't in on it. I think some of them have stopped trusting me. But you can bet they're keeping him near the Gourmand. Our chef, Philippe, has an obsession with fresh ingredients. It'd be back in the members-only section, so you'll have to be careful. Don't be seen, and more importantly, don't let them see Ted in the open. It's guarded both at the lobby entrance and in the access tunnels leading from the main restaurant.
All right, how do I get in?
I could sponsor you as an honorary member, but I don't know that you've achieved the level of status that would gain the Society's approval. Perhaps if you were to gain some more notoriety on the Strip, we could get you in. Otherwise, you'll have to find some way to get inside quietly. It won't be easy, and it'll be harder still to get them out.
Alright, any idea on how I could get them out?
Well, they'll all be sampling pre-war wines before the meal. Maybe it's as simple as drugging them. Although, that wouldn't stop any future kidnappings. You'd have to expose Mortimer, but he's going to confess anyway. What if his revelation were a lie? What if no one had eaten human flesh but him? If you could somehow replace Philippe in the kitchen and serve a convincing substitute instead, you could walk Ted right through the middle of that room after Mortimer speaks, and then he'd have some explaining to do. Philippe has been trying to approximate the taste of human flesh for years. He must have a recipe somewhere.
It's a hell of a stretch. Hey, listen. Ted's father is a wealthy man. With his resources, this should be easy to stop.
That may be true, but I wouldn't recommend it. He's built a reputation, and it isn't for calmness and impartiality. He's not what he looks like. They call him Hurricane Heck. The man built his empire by hiring mercenaries to drive off the competition. Lately, he's been attacking our Brahmin suppliers so he can take over their business. He's the sort to pound in a nail with a wrecking ball. If you give him the whole story on this, he'd be liable to raise the entire hotel. And God knows what he'd do to the rest of the Strip.
Oh, you'd have a hard time for that. Alright. I'll take care of this, kid. Don't worry about it.
Let's plan on meeting again as soon as... Wait, did you hear something? Were you followed?
Oh!
All mine. We made it.
This is getting crazy. Hello there. How you doing? Hotel business. Don't worry about it. We'll just, we'll clean up in here. Don't worry. Come on. Come on, kid. Hey.
Fine by me.
Here, put this on. I need to take that beret from you.
I'd really like my beret back, please.
Kid, ain't you heard about keeping incognito? Relax. Come on. Like that. We don't got a lot of time to do this. It's only a matter of time before they start digging up bodies. Follow my lead, all right?
Hey.
Au revoir. I need to go check something.
Things are getting stranger every day.
Things are getting stranger every day.
You'd be crazy to put your money on either side of the coming battle.
Alright, just follow my lead. Get in here. The hell is this? Oh yeah? Figure that out. Wait here a minute, kid. Two's a crowd.
I'll sit tight.
Ugh. Jeez. Hey there.
How may I assist?
It's time to serve the meal.
At once.
Oh, jeez.
My daddy's gonna kill all you bastards once he finds out what you done to me.
Shh. Shut up, kid. I'm here to get you out.
My daddy sent you? God damn it, I almost died in here. What the hell took you so long? It's just one damn hotel. Who did this to me anyway? They hit me over the head before I got a look at them.
Look, there's no time to explain. We have to go now.
Alright, fine. I'm right behind you.
Good. Come on. Oh, this stuff. Come on. Somebody coming. Just stay there. Come on, kid.
I got your back.
Come on, move it.
Come on. This way. All right, kid. We just gotta wait here till the dinner.
There was a time not so long ago when we were bound together not as members, but as family, as a clan. And when Mr. House came to us with his proposal, we accepted, knowing we stood to gain much. Little did we know how much we'd lose in the process. As a society, we've endeavored to sample the finest food and drink the world has to offer. But we are living a lie. there is a meat sweeter than the most corn-fed livestock. Most of you have tasted it. All of you have coveted it. Among us, it is a crime to discuss a return to the old ways that unified our people. Tonight, that all changes. The taboo ends. Let me finish, Marjorie. You don't know it yet, but you are all now guilty of a greater crime. One that ordinarily bears the harshest of punishments. Surely that you are all guilty warrants not only universal amnesty, but also a renewed discussion. For our society to be truly elite, we must dine on the most delicious, the most exclusive food known to us. And tonight, for the first time as a society, you are sampling that very dish, the meat we are forbidden to taste, the way it was meant to be eaten. Fellow members of the White Glove Society, bon appetit.
Hey, Morty.
What the? Who is this trespasser?
Bad news, Mortimer. No one's eating the boy you kidnapped tonight.
What are you... Why is he there? Who are we eating right now?
Sorry, Morty. Secret recipe. Just like my mother used to make. It isn't human, though. I can tell you that.
No! These are lies. I never kidnapped anyone. And even if I did, there's no harm done. He's alive, after all.
It's too late, Morty. You already said too much.
You're all hypocrites. How can you claim to be connoisseurs yet deny yourselves the greatest of all meats? I am ashamed to have once called everyone here family. This isn't over, though. I'll begin anew. The White Glove Society will never achieve the greatness of my new order. You'll all hear from me again.
Doubtful.
Over here.
Come on. Whoa. Hello there.
Greetings. Hello there. How do you fare? Salutations.
Greetings.
Marjorie. Where'd you go? Marjorie.
Oh my. How unfortunate. And in front of all these people, too. He always was a bit of a pill, Mortimer. He was so pouty when I decided to ban eating people. And now this. I should have paid more attention to the warning signs. Can you imagine what people would have said? Why, it would have been a complete scandal if it weren't for you.
Listen. I want to join the White Glove Society as an honorary member. We're all local leaders here. I was told I need a sponsor.
Why, yes, of course. The White Glove Society is the most exclusive club in all of New Vegas. Perhaps the entire world. It's only natural that you'd need a sponsor from within the club who can vouch for your good name. Originally, we didn't allow anyone else in, you see. Founding members only. We thought exclusivity would make us the envy of everyone who's anyone. And it has. But then I had the idea to allow honorary members. Lower in status, naturally, but it just makes people want to be us even more. And the right people could certainly do wonders for our image. Celebrities, philanthropists, we want only the very best. I'm afraid you are a relative unknown. Certainly not the caliber of person we would consider for such an honor. Not yet, anyway. If you had more notoriety or clout here on the Strip, things would be different. People need to have heard of you, and you must be well thought of.
I mean, would you be willing to sponsor me now, since I took care of this whole cannibalism thing with your brother and all that stuff?
The answer is still no, I fear. You need to be the talk of the town, really. Think big. your name should be on everyone's lips. Come back then, and we shall welcome you with open arms.
Wow, this is worse to get into than the La La Club. Alright, well, I solved your problem here. You shouldn't be having any issues with eating people anymore. So, good luck to you.
Ta-ta.
Hey, Ted.
Come on, move it.
Yeah, let's get to your father. Come on, Boone.
Salutations.
Hey, don't worry about that. Come on. Get out of here. Hey, heck.
Oh my God. Ted, are you all right?
Quit your hollering. I'm fine.
Hey, heck.
You got me my boy back. I got no words. Now, I hope you didn't do no harm to whoever's responsible for this. I want to skin their hides myself.
Look, I don't know who took him. I just found him.
Confound it. I just don't know how I'm supposed to sleep knowing whoever done this got away. All right. Well, I promised you I'd make it worth your while. So here you are. Try not to lose it all at the same casino.
No, I'll spread it out. Don't worry. Alright, kid. Looks like we've done all we can do here. Only one place left to go. I'm really dreading it.
Our rangers are going to show everyone
We'll
what
go home
happens when we're
first.
pissed off.
Take a load off.
I've heard that Securitrons are nastier than ever.
See you later.